Ooh, almost perfect. Unlike what I could say about nostalgia, and I could say a lot about them, but I had to find another copy of Space Taxi, so that's why things are a little bit late. I thought I'd test everything else out in the request directory, and I put a different version of Revenge of the Mutant Camels, which is the actual version that's in the Llamasoft directory, so the backup must be older than what's on this card. Well, I haven't played Revenge of the Mutant Camels for a very long time on the channel, from the SD to IC or from the emulator, but it'll be the same file anyway. So let's get Revenge of the Mutant Ding Dongs out of the way, although it's not so much Ding Dong as Attack of the Ding Dongs. Right, so Chase FU. Now, you probably think that stands for Chase Bleep U, but it actually stands for Chase Frack U. Frack, yeah, we all know what frack means. It's what Starbucks says in the original Battlestar Galactica. We all know that. And I'm not stupid, I do know what that means. But children might not know what that means. And I approve of children playing 8-bit games. I have nothing against them. You know. As long as I don't have to change their nappies or anything. Oh, hang on, that's just the millennials, isn't it? Yeah, anyway. I'm still loading, I'm still making a roll up. I'm going to be playing Atari, possibly a bit later. Depends what time the heating goes off. Because I spent 2 hours rearranging my room. And, well, you know. I'll have my roll up while the next one's loading in. Rearrange my room so I could sit next to the radiator on the carpet in front of the 1970s portable TV. Oh yeah, you have to avoid them. Oh crap. So I don't know if this game rips off any arcade games, actually. This could be the first original Minter game. Well, I suppose you could say it's a knock-up of level 3-4 of Phoenix and Moon Patrol. Because I had this game quite early, and therefore I didn't have a lot of games to, you know, play, alternate between. I did get quite far on this. Someone should take the sprites from this game and replace the sprites in Attack of the Mutant Camels with expanded versions of these, so just so you know. And whilst I like some of his games, Jeff Minter is he's not an easy person to get on with unless he already considers you a friend. And that goes for meeting him in the shows as well. He was very standoffish at the PCW show in '87 when he had Trinitron, or was it '88? So I have met him in real life, but it certainly wasn't the same experience as meeting Julian Rignall. Julian Rignall was quite a friendly chap. Like I said, we played R-Type on the PC Engine. Hang on, can you actually kill him? Maybe you just have to jump him. I think maybe I just jumped over everything. Okay. Neutronium is going down very fast actually. I've got an idea for this, hang on. Damage limitation. Because I don't know if you can actually shoot the little white guy. Oof, even if you fuck it up from... Ah! I know if you fuck it up that much. You get your strategy and everything on my channel. Look at this. Mad Commodore, please help me. I'm stuck on level 3 of River. Well, my little youngling, you just jump over him. Go to the edge of the screen on the far right. Wait for him to appear and jump. Mad Commodore Master. Master Commodore. Yeah, why didn't I call myself Master? Well, actually, there's a reason why the channel's called Mad Commodore, because he's a character on the old Atari 800 XL advert, and no one has that fucking advert on YouTube, because no one ever recorded it on VHS. But then again, it's the same thing with the C64 advert with Stephen Fry. He didn't appear in it, he was just talking in it. It's the one with the ducks on the wall, the clay ducks on the wall, you know, the ceramic ducks, whatever. I think it's the C64 Computer Compendium, I think. So it's a bit like Mad Planets, where, you know, you have to hit them multiple times, otherwise, you know, you can't get rid of them. So they kind of swerve towards you, but not quite. Oh, we got through it, so... It'd be quite easy to rip off these graphics using like a modern emulator, you know. You just capture the video in lossless quality. Ah, crap. See, this is like... Actually, I'm not going to go on about Attack of the Mutant Camels anymore, because we'll be playing Empire Strikes Back on the Atari very soon, mate. If the heating stays on long enough. And because I've got to do this, charge the battery for about, probably 80 minutes, I reckon. And then the heating will probably be off and it won't come on for a while. So probably tomorrow for the Atari stuff. So this is a nice game. I did like it back then, and like I said, back then of course you can't win with this shit, can you? But he still made it through that section, so... Ah, the old phone boxes. You never see them anymore, obviously. You don't see any kind of public phones anymore. Poor old British Telecom, what are they going to do with all those profits? They now have extra profits because they don't have to actually put public telephones anywhere, maintain them, or even service the fucking landlines. All telephones in this spastic country, run by fucking cunt politicians, are actually voice over IP. So if your internet goes out, you can't ring up the fucking internet service provider to tell them the internet's out because the fucking telephone's out. So they need a contract phone. Everyone needs a fucking contract phone so they can ring 0800 numbers or any other kind of number just to tell them their fucking internet's not working. Ridiculous, isn't it? That's nothing, mate. despite 400,000 digital petitions being signed online, the government are still going to be looking into everyone's bank account and seeing, you know, the benefits going in and the money that they spend, which I think is a massive invasion of privacy. Fuck you, mate. None of your business. But, you know, people in this country, the only ones who go out and fucking demonstrate and riot and set fire to police cars are selfish cunts who think face masks are annoying. No more lockdown, I'm a cunt, I'm a cunt, no more lockdown. Fuck you, mate. TMR of Cosine died because of you fucking selfish cunts who couldn't be bothered to wear a face mask. Or stay indoors. Fuck you. Scum class motherfuckers. Welcome to Mad Commodore, the happy channel. So yeah, oh, and the other thing the government's doing is now everyone has to have a smart meter. Whether you're going to have to pay for some sort of builder to repair or give access to the fuse box wires. Now, if you don't have a smart meter by June 2025, you're going to get fucking fined. It's going to be illegal not to have a smart meter. But what difference does it make? It's not like there's a limit to how much electricity you can use. The limit is your fucking money, which is not enough anyway. So I don't see what the fuck Labour is doing, mate. Don't get me wrong, Conservatives are fucking wankers. But Labour, Jesus Christ, first we had Tony Blair, fucking devil in disguise, who's a capitalist pig who palmed himself off as a Labour Prime Minister. He's also a genocidal maniac because they went to war against Iraq because some prick in US intelligence gave them the plot for the movie The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. And you can find all this shit out just by watching a documentary called Hypernormalisation. It's the last decent documentary BBC ever did. It's not for the faint-hearted because it's about 2 hours 40 minutes long. But I will tell you why the fuck the world is so fucked up at the moment. Yeah, maybe I should concentrate on playing the game, actually. But yeah, this is a good game. I did have it back then, and I did like it. I'm sure that's not tobacco in those Jeff Minter roll-ups. Also, if Jeff Minter loves animals so much, why does he eat doner kebab if he loves sheep? I'm sure he knows that lamb is baby sheep, pretty much. So, nah! Too much politics in the channel, isn't it? So I'm conscious of how much time Who didn't love Battlestar Galactica? Pricks, that's who. I can understand if you didn't like Buck Rogers. That's fair enough, mate. That was a bit cheesy. But Battlestar Galactica 1978, if you didn't like that, then you don't like sci-fi. It's that simple, mate. There was nothing better than that back then. Everything about that show was brilliant in the first episode, which is actually a 3-part episode, which is really the film. Actually, I don't know if the film came before the one, or is it 2-hour episode, whatever the first one. You know what? I haven't got my reading glasses on. But that's because fucking 16 months after I scratched my eyelid with a broken fingernail, after I was trying to raise up the cabinet, so weigh a fucking ton in the kitchen. The eyelid has finally healed, so slowly my eyes will readjust. So yeah, I had to take out the nostalgia shitty crack of this. something weird was going on with the fuel on the Vice emulator as well. So it's not just, you know, a problem with my C64 or anything like that. So I just changed it. If I'd known it was a nostalgia crack, I would have fucking got rid of it anyway. In fact, if the owners of the CSDB website had any fucking self-respect, they would fucking delete every user login account for nostalgia, because they're fucking elitist wankers. And anyone else who says, oh, if you haven't got 1541 Ultimate, I don't care, I'm not making it SD to IC compatible, they should all be banned from CSDB. Not that I'm ever going to be invited there, but, you know, I'm allowed to have my own opinion. So, I tried to find a PRG crack of this, but I couldn't find it. So maybe it's a multi-load. No. So there we go. Yeah, it is a multi-load. So I've never played Space Taxi. It's kind of like Jupiter Lander plus, which was a thing about 20 years ago. People just used to say plus. Well, actually, they still do, because you get LGBTQ plus or something. There's, I don't know. Don't ask me why they can't have their own initial and they have to be a fucking, you know, character, but, you know. So I never had this game, but I've seen it played many times. I'm not sure who would have released it in the UK. I can't imagine that nobody released it in the UK. That would be a bit weird, but it's not like I've ever heard of Muse software. So, yeah, like I say, I had to test this game, so I have had a quick go at this. So I needed to make sure the weird thing that was happening with the controls didn't happen again. Oh, I did a wicked 11-second sequence animating a screen grab from Blade Runner, you know, the flying car when it's taking off with the steam coming out. But I'm not going to put that in there because I'd have to shut down all 4 browser windows. That's Edge, Edge private mode, Chrome and Chrome incognito mode. Because I found a way to use the AI and get like 4 times as many videos done just by using a VPN and 2 browsers, and each of those in private mode. I mean, I could do 6, but I don't like Opera browser. But, you know. Plus, I've only got 8 gig of RAM, which is not enough. And it's only not enough because Microsoft can't code for shit. The only thing predictable and consistent about Microsoft Windows is it's going to be a shit user experience unless you're a thick cunt who knows fuck all about what operating systems used to be like before Windows fucking... Ooh, that looks like a real tough one actually. And because I haven't got my reading glasses, the 1 and the 3 look very similar. That looks like a 2, 7. I wish I still had my 36 or even 32 inch widescreen Panasonic TVs that I had in my old house, but I gave them away. Because I couldn't lift them by that age. Yeah, I know I'm wasting time, but you can't expect me to have no roll-ups and do games. What is this, a fucking job, mate? I don't get paid for this shit. As much as I love playing these games, and as much as I love making videos, despite the fact that I hate Google, and Google are like the richest company in the world actually at the moment. I think 75 billion valuation. It's called Alphabet for some reason, but it's Google and YouTube are a part of Alphabet, so the way I'll describe this game is basically someone played Jupiter Lander and maxed out that original idea to the maximum you could possibly do on an 8-bit machine, I reckon. Yeah, you could improve the graphics, maybe things like that, but it's an early game, so I don't have a problem with the graphics. And it's got speech. Music is not really any worse than the pre-Hubbard era, as I like to call it, although it's not quite up to Forbidden Forest levels of atmosphere. But it doesn't matter. Right. Go. Yeah, go. We'll go over number 2 because I have played it already. Oh shit, I don't know what that means. How is this bit? You know what? We'll go with day shift. Because the first one is very similar to the beginner level is very similar to playing Jupiter Lander, and we've already played Jupiter Lander. Oh shit. This is closer to Thrust than Jupiter Lander now. Pad 7, which one's fucking 7? Oh, there we go. Where's the next guy then? Yeah, thank you. So you got to do a few of them on each screen and then you'll go to a new screen. From what I can work out. Ah! God damn it. Fiendish. Yeah, nothing I can really do. I don't like this screen. I've never seen this screen before, either on gameplay videos or whatever, so I want to get off this screen. Ah, crap. It's a lot like playing Thrust, actually. Because you got things firing at you, which you don't have on Jupiter Lander. Which one did you say? Pad 5, right. Pad 5 is over there, right, okay. Yeah, rough landings, but hey, most taxi drivers can't drive for shit anyway. Especially those in beep, the country that I'm from. From what I remember. Right, finally we get out of here, so no, I don't like this level. Ah, bollocks. Nah, I'm going to lose all my lives. Which is very easy to do on this thing. I don't like this thing because you're supposed to go to a different screen. Bollocks. Because that's what it does on the beginner level. So we're picking another one. So we'll pick the third one. I'm guessing 2 cabbies means 2 people playing it, maybe? You won't even make it down to pad 4 to crash. Yeah, I don't like this screen. This is like the worst screen of the lot. I don't know why I was trying to avoid them. Don't ask me. Jesus Christ. Good, good. So I'm going to have another go on a different screen now. Oh no. Oh right, that's what that was. Jesus Christ. You assholes. This really is like Jupiter Lander. It even looks like it, doesn't it? But like I say, they've maxed out the original idea so much that it's not really Jupiter Lander as such. Ah, come on! Jesus Christ, I left the landing gear too late. So there's a lot to do. Jesus Christ, Christ. Here we go. No, you would, wouldn't you? Why can't it be pad 1? Awkward bastard. So you notice that they almost come into the gaps, although they are random. No, too heavy on the landing, isn't it? So I would have liked this game back then, no doubt about it. Ah, shit. Where's pad 3? Oh, it's over there. That's where I was, isn't it? I think that's pad 3. I really should have taken my reading glasses out the other room before I did this video, but hey, I wasn't sure I was going to do a video today. Is he going to come all the way? He is. Oh, actually, yeah, good. Best to just get over there straight away. So it's an easy game to play, but yeah, it's not easy to complete, and this is just like one above beginner level, so it's not an easy game at all. No, god damn you. So you've got to go back there. So playing this with something like a Point Master, that would not have been good, I don't think. Ooh, if we can just get out. Ooh, pixel perfect. So you got to see 3 screens potentially, maybe not for more than a few seconds on the 3rd screen, but yeah, no, this is a pretty good game. This is classic early C64 games. Yeah, so the magnets obviously pull you up. Yeah, they still pull you up from there, so I don't think they quite grasp the idea of magnetism, but hey, no one said 8-bit games are meant to be realistic, so I never tried forcefully landing with the gear down like that, where you got to hold the thrusters. So, interesting game, very interesting game. And you got to constantly thrust down now, because the magnets are always pulling you up, even when you got things through there, which makes sense, obviously. Just think of it as, you know, you've got a broken joystick in it. Pad 5, all the way up there. Couldn't be pad 2 or 3, could it? You bastard. Yeah, if you got the landing gear down, you can't go left and right. I just thought I'd mention that. That's why I'm doing it at the last minute, because it's quite a tricky game already. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Maybe. Depends how they've implemented it. Hey, good, good. Got to see 4 screens. How are we doing? Oh, shit. 31 minutes. No comment. Which one's pad 1? Ah! I think this is pad 1, isn't it? Why you want to be so close to a black hole? Oh, that's a nice easy one, isn't it? Which one's pad 2? I think it's that one there, isn't it? What happens if you drop them off in the wrong place? Do they just not get out, or do you lose points? Oh, and you mustn't touch them as well, because you ah, no! You'll kill them. I don't know what that is up there. Is that looks like fuel? That's a nice game. Obviously it's me, and I don't need to save my high scores. And you're lucky the C64 is working on demand. That's wrong. I need to check something actually, hang on a minute. I have to keep deleting where Windows stores the, whatchamacallit, the updates. It keeps downloading the fuckers. Yeah, no, that's empty, good, good. I set it to a metered connection for the internet, so maybe it will stop downloading fucking ridiculous updates like new pictures for when it's, you know, loading up. Fuck you. I won't mind, except you have to reboot the fucking machine for stuff like that. So, okay, what was the other request we had? So we done Revenge, we done Space Taxi. I don't know if anyone actually asked for Frack. We done Grog's Revenge, we done Repton 3. Oh, it's Kilowatt and Galactic Garden. So I've read the docs for Galactic Garden already, because it's a separate thing. The docs are not part of the crack. So you know what, I can't remember who requested each game, because it's been so long. I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday, or lunch, or dinner. But I did have tortilla chips. Oh, actually, I had 2 Haribo twin snakes. So. Oh no! Shit. I think I tested this crack anyway, though. Oh no, I didn't actually. Knob off, mate. How'd you start the game? How do I fucking put anything in there? Thank fuck it worked. Gotta put the lighter back in my pocket because the fuel level in them is quite low. Oh, there's no inertia at all. Wow, I could really do with my reading glasses for this. So you got to pick up the little flowers. T will drop or pick up a teleporter. and that's pretty much it. I think if you pick up a flower pot or something, then, oh, this was a difficult one. I don't know if you have to get every single flower, that's the only thing. That's one thing I didn't read on the docs, it may not have mentioned it. If you can't do this game with a zip stick, then forget it. Oh, yeah, you got to shoot. Ah, out of spray. Where's the spray? God damn it. And that's what the teleporters are for, because if you drop a teleporter, you'll respawn somewhere else. That's not spray, so I don't know what the spray looks like. So we'll have to just avoid them for now, until I see something that looks like a spray can. Ah, shit. Of course, the green bits are the foreground. I'm going to have another go at this, so... And what was the other one? Kilowatt, so, yeah. Similar to another game, saying about Ozzy and the Diamonds, in graphical look, not in gameplay. I don't know where I would get the spray from, that's the thing. I don't know if they actually, I don't think they actually chase you, so... Ah, come on! I should have dropped a teleporter there. Alright, we've got to have another go. So I can't go that way, so let's try going for... Oh no, we tried that already, there's none down there. Let's try going over this guy. Yeah, that's just a bit of the lava, so that's not a thing. We've been down there, so let's try down here. I need to find a bug spray. If Nostalgia knew what the fuck they were doing, I could see what the yes-no business was for the crack. They didn't set the fucking colour RAM properly for the old ROM. Like I said, CSDB should ban whoever does all these shitty cracks from their website, if they have any respect for themselves. But it doesn't matter, because I wouldn't have had cheats when I played this game. That's because I didn't have my reading glasses on. Simple as that. Nah, come on. Music doesn't really go with the space theme. I don't know where this music is from, but I've heard it before on like some old film, probably a comedy of some sort. Probably a Norman Wisdom film or something, I don't know. Or Stanley Baxter. No! God damn you. Right, one more go, because I'm not doing well at this at all. But I would play this game again. This is a really fiendish game, actually. Can you see anything that resembles a spray can? No! Go away! Oh, God damn it. Maybe when I watch this playback later on the massive projected screen, it'd be like, you prick, there's the fucking spray can right there in front of you. But like I said, I didn't bring my reading glasses. That's going to be a tough one, actually. It's got a feel of Monty Mon. Hey, what the? Oh no! How are we doing on top? I'll probably have another go after this. Because I think Kilowatt is the last request, actually. Well, I did say people could still keep requesting, but... Oh no, actually there's Super Truck as well, so this will be the last go. Just remembered. It's Kilowatt and Super Truck. There's nothing there, okay, so... Yeah, come on! It's a classic early game. I mean, the graphics do look quite simple, but it plays fine. No, I'm not going down there again. I've been down there, so... Actually, I think we... Maybe I'll go over here. Is he waiting there? No! Yeah, that's not a bad game actually. I would have thought that was alright back then. I would have carried on playing it for the rest of the afternoon. I do believe it's a full price game, and Software Projects games, I do believe the earliest ones were £8 for the C64. I don't believe they were like £8.99. Yeah, Super Trucker. Super something. Please, no more nostalgia cracks. The reason why there's quite a few nostalgia cracks is because sometimes I just grab them from the Game Base thing. And Game Base have got gay love for nostalgia for some reason. That's another thing. Game Base should remove all nostalgia cracks because they don't work with the SD to IC. Fucking idiots. You know, they all got 15412 Ultimates. Now, I believe this German game from what they called... Is that one that Mark and Technic, is it? Something like that. Well, I'm finishing off the cherry AD sort of flavoury thing, which is cherry, raspberry, and I think it's apple. Cordial put into the sparkling water. I have 8 litres of sparkling water a week. That seems to be enough. Right. Now, of course, on Vice, I probably would have hit warp at this point. Did test it on Vice. Well, there's no lights at all on the SD to IC, so I'm guessing it's decompacting. Jesus Christ, come on. It's a problem with having an old 1983 kernel. So this machine, even though it's 1984, has got a 1983 kernel. So someone has repaired it. Every key on the keyboard's not going to work. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not something I'd have on the other SD card either, because I haven't got any of those German games. Because I don't know if they're... I can't distinguish between those Mark and Technic games, the ones that are actually commercial games and the ones that are sort of like, yeah, freebies with a magazine. So I guess it's kilowatt. And then whatever I want to play. Yeah, we've got the wish list to do, and then I think that's about it really. I don't have to do the new games. I don't even have to do the wish list. I don't have to do anything, mate. There we go, kilowatt. Kilowatt is a fiendishly difficult game. I'm gonna have to play it for about 13 minutes. No! Kilowatt plays how Airwolf should have played. Because if you hold your hand on the collective, on the helicopter flight controls, you're going to hover. Unless you're actually ascending or descending. So it makes no sense that the helicopter is constantly being pulled down. No sense at all. I don't know where I've got this crack from. Unlimited energy. No. It's typical Crowther game. 4 fucking colours. I can't see what that's supposed to be there. Oh, great. Why didn't it fucking do that in the first place? I don't know what I fucking selected with the function keys now. Is it joystick port 1? Sorry, Mr. Paddle Controllers, you've been ousted. I've selected keyboard controls, haven't I? Yeah, another shitty crack. It says use joystick 2. I am in joystick port 2. It's not working. I fucking played it. You know what? Hang on a minute. This one I do have on the other SD card. Assuming I haven't lost them. These are so small, these things. It's so easy to lose them. I've never found a 2 gig SD card. But that's not surprising because I've lost the fucking bread knife at the moment. I've turned the kitchen upside down. And, you know. I don't actually technically have to type the star business because I do shift run stop over it anyway. So I went by software publisher. There we go, and then Alligator, because I have played Kilowatt. Although, have I played it on this C64 with the 1983 Kernal ROM? Anyway, let's have a look. There we go, Kilowatt Plus. Yeah, when did I last play Kilowatt? I think I've had this C64 out for a year's worth of YouTube, and I didn't play games for about a year, so 2 years. So when did I play Kilowatt? Was it in the living room on the plasma TV? Was it in this room on Old Faithful number 2? This is Old Faithful 3. Well, it's the same crack. Right, we'll just press space to start this time. No. Hang on a minute. So I have in quotes, air quotes, even though my hands are on my joystick, reviewed this game. No, you got to blow the light bulbs up then. I can see I ain't played it for a while, so So you've got to shoot all the bulbs. I'll go this way round then. Very simple game, but the coding is quite tight. So did I just go off the screen there? And you can't miss any of these things, light bulbs you're supposed to get. So it's not a bad game at all. Actually, it's a pretty good game. I wouldn't have minded this back then. Then again, I did say no shit games for the request. I know I've got to go back there, innit? No, actually, how do I get there then? I was going the right way because there's no exit to go there. Helpful of Tony to mention that it's a wall there. So yeah, the only problem is the early game, so I would have had to play it with a Point Master joystick, which is not great for these kind of like accurate games. But then I did get to level 15 on Manic Miner with a Point Master joystick, 15 or 16. I'm not sure exactly what level it is. But when I first played it on the SX64, I did recognise certain levels and like that I'd already done. So Manic Miner is not really a game that I've played on emulators. It's not really. So it would have been a memory from like the real game. So I don't know if we can squeeze through there actually. Or we could just do what I did there and just go crazy with a joystick. Do you have energy? I said no to all the cheats, you saw that. So yeah, the main barrier for this game back then for me would have been the fact that I have to play it with a Point Master joystick. So, but I don't care what anyone says, there was no arcade quality joysticks in 1984, so bollocks. Oh, not all the way back. Oh, fuck. You kind of lose where you were actually. Yeah, how many times can you hit them things? Because I can't see any energy bar on the screen. Okay, that is correct then. The way it splits up into quarters, that's like, oh look, see it's back now. Shields 5, level 1. So you have to play it once, so yeah, so yeah, I've got to level 2 before. It's not the same without the music. So when it says sound off, it is actually just the music that's off. It's not the sound. Might as well just fire all the time, isn't it, really? I haven't missed anything over there, have I? Yeah, no. So this isn't cheating because the game itself lets you start on a different level, so ooh. Gotta watch out for that little mine thing there. Ooh. There's one down there, of course there's one down. No, actually it looks like it's the same level layout actually. Is it the same? Because I remember this bit, mind your. That's a bit shit if it's just the same thing with different enemies. fiendish game, actually. Very difficult. Imagine playing this with a Wiko Boss joystick. No wonder my mate bought an Amstrad. But then you had to play all the shitty Amstrad games with a Wiko Boss. But most Amstrad games have got slowdown anyway, so all their flip screen, so it don't really matter whether you have arcade joystick or not, because it's a shit computer. Now you're probably thinking, why don't I go on about the Spectrum being shit? Well, the Spectrum was actually quite cheap, so there is a difference there. I'm pretty sure that I've done that one. I should probably go back and check, but it's not like we're going for the long play. But yeah, the thing with the Spectrum is it was like a cheap option. I can totally relate to the fact that not everyone could afford a C64 for 300 quid. Plus 40 quid for the tape deck. So, you know, I'm not going to have another go at that. And there's about 57 minutes, so there's not really any point by the time I load something else. So maybe just load Snowball Sunday, let that play out if I can type quick enough. No, actually, no, it's not on this SD card, is it? Snowball, well, it is somewhere, but it'll take me more than 3 minutes to find it. Is that the right way around? It is now. FB. Don't forget your reading glasses next time, Mad Commodore. Indeed, sir. Indeed, as Teal'c said to me. So if you have any spelling mistakes on the load bit as well, yeah. Now is Snowball Sunday. Is it on this bit? Or is it in the I probably would have put it in the request bit. Great. There you go, Snowball Sunday. Snowball Sunday was a cover tape game, I believe. I think it was Commodore format, actually. Something like that. So, what have we learnt then? Well, we've learnt that unlike, well, let's not mention vinyl records, although I doubt any of you are like, well, who knows. Like compact cassettes, audio cassettes for listening to music, and the VCR for watching any kind of movies. I would never watch a movie on a video cassette recorder. I'd use one. I'd want yeah, we did move it back to port 2. How'd you start the game? My point is that yes, I would never listen to like music on a cassette recorder anymore. And I would never watch movies on any video recorder. I'm talking about videotape recorder, be it Betamax, V2000 or VHS. I think that's the only format. Because there's a quality problem. Why would you watch them like that instead of watching the 1080p Blu-ray rips off the Pirate Bay? Oops, I didn't say that. But on the C64 it's different. Come on, show the bloody graphics, that's the whole point. There we go. So Merry Christmas and the C64 and other 8-bit machines. Playing games on them, it's not the same as like watching a movie on VHS versus Blu-ray, assuming it's the same movie version, you know, theatrical release, etc. Because the games are just different. Yeah. Plus, all the modern games are just fucking interactive movie wannabe shits anyway. You can't tell where the gameplay fucking starts and the cutscene stops when you're watching a fucking video on YouTube.